Hey, Mark Shaw in the house, and I got some news for you. Listen, firstly, thank you everyone for joining me. Something big has happened, and I wanted to announce it all to you. But before I do, this applies to everybody. Can you please swipe right and invite other people to this show? This isn't going to be one of those shows where you'll be embarrassed to invite other people, or we're asking for money, or we're asking you to do anything. Okay, this truly is what Periscope is all about. Okay, and I truly want as many people in this broadcast as possible to hear what we're about to launch, because it is extraordinary. Okay, essentially, four of us have got together and we're the founders. It doesn't mean it's our thing, it means it's everybody's thing. Okay, and one of the things that we really believe is about charity and about giving. Okay, and one of the problems with it, we think, is that no one ever gets to see where the money goes. Once the cameras have left a disaster zone or a natural disaster's happened, no one ever gets to see how it's affected the people afterwards. You know, more news has happened and everything seems to be forgotten about. We think, me, AJ, Tasmin and Alex, who are the other three people involved, that Periscope is absolutely perfect for this. So we've launched today a new initiative called Scope for Good. And we want people initially just to do two things. That's all we want you to do. The first thing is, if you like the idea, okay, can everybody please add to their bio the hashtag Scope for Good? I've got it on mine. I'm sure the other founders have got it on theirs as well. Scope for Good. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is we have a website. It is called ScopeForGood.org. Scope for Good. I'll show you the. I'll show you. Okay. There it is. Please screenshot that. ScopeForGood.org. Hi Francis. ScopeForGood.org. Okay. Please screenshot that, everybody. Doesn't seem to be tapping anymore. Great. Okay, here we go. So all we want you to do is to go to that site. There's a mission statement there about what we're planning on doing and so on. And all we want you to do at this stage is to join us. That's all. Sign up to join our email list. From there, we will then email you with updates, with information, with news, with things that we're about to do. Okay. But the whole point about Scope for Good is that it's not four of us. It's a global community. Correct, ScopeForGood.org. It's a global, worldwide community. And we want to get a global, worldwide community of people scoping, periscoping, live in their towns, in their villages, all around the world, okay, when natural disasters have struck. Okay, and through making awareness of those issues, of those problems with the family, seeing what's really happening on the ground floor, okay, to raise awareness for those issues, and then, okay, we can raise some money. That's what all this is about, okay? All right, that's what all this is about, okay? It's raising awareness for global issues through Periscope, but by using people all around the world, okay? Kelly Dow, thank you, great. Manny boy, just go to the site, Manny, and just join the email, and be lovely to have you on board. Lovely if everyone could share this, pass this show around, get people to watch it, can put Scope for Good in their bios. Exactly, Alex Pettit, one of the other co-founders, there's the website address, Scope for Good. All we want you to do at this stage, there's no money, we're not asking for anything, just two things. One, to show your support, if you could put it in your bio, hashtag Scope for Good. And two, if you could go to the website, ScopeForGood.org. There's a join us, and it would be lovely to have you join us. Thank you, Kelly. It'd be lovely to have you join us. Just want your email address. Okay, I asked about this during today's Scope with Mark, Kay and AJ. And that is, this is great. Thank you. Thank you for the support. And all we're trying to do is create a global community of people, okay, that when a disaster hits, when something happens, hey, AJ's in the house. He's one of the other co-founders, okay, or it was his original idea, okay, is that people locally can go and film it live, can meet the families, can see the people, can see what's going on. And then at some stage, through the awareness that we make, okay, people can donate, and the money that we raise, all of it, okay, we're not taking any money out of this. There's no money for us. We're not doing it for money. All of it will go to local people on the ground floor, whatever they need in that situation, okay? So that's our plan. We have a few ideas already about causes that we'd like to raise money for, but at this stage, all we want you to do is two things. One, show your support by putting it in your bio, Scope for Good. Two, retweeting it, telling all your friends, your family, everyone in your communities on Periscope about what we're doing. And three, all money goes to the cause, absolutely. And three, okay, go to the website ScopeForGood.org. How do we know where the money goes? Because Boston Camera, we will be filming it. That's the point. We will be live streaming in the village, in the town, with the people, giving them whatever products and services the money has got. That's the big difference. We're not just raising money and then you don't know where it goes or has it arrived or whatever. You'll physically see us there, or people, local people there, giving the products to the people who are there. That, I think, is revolutionary, and that's one of the big differences. We're not trying to say don't give to other charities. We're not in competition with other charities, okay? What we're doing is just trying to raise awareness through Periscope of the issues around the world, and then get people to Periscope from them to raise awareness, and then that's cool. I mean, what to do. Alex Khan, thank you for joining us. All you need to do is go to the website, ScopeForGood.org. Can someone just type that in, ScopeForGood.org, okay? And just let's have your email address. That's all we need at this stage. And then we'll start to email people with what we're doing, with the crises that we're hoping to film, how we're looking to raise money, what we need to do, what we want people to do, and so on. So at this stage, no money, just looking for people to support the idea all over the globe. So it doesn't matter where you are, looking for people in the 4 quarters of the globe to have the biggest community of Periscopers doing this, covering the 4 quarters of the globe, and showing their support on our website. And then gradually, as we roll out causes that we would like to raise awareness for, local people to film them, to live stream them through Periscope to raise awareness. And then at some stage there'll be a donation page on our site where people will be able to donate money. And then most importantly, we will then be filming, okay, the money being given to those places. So it won't be there's money and now what's happened to it. You'll actually physically see, you'll be able to do your questions, answers through Periscope with the people who are getting the money, getting the products, getting the blankets, the water, whatever's needed. Okay, that is what we're aiming to do, but we need your help. Okay, you know, there's 4 of us. There's 4 great people. There's Tasmin, there's myself, there's Alex, and there's AJ. 4 great people. But this is not about us 4. This is about you guys, okay? This is about growing a community, and for that, we need your help, okay? For that, we need the global support of as many people on Periscope as possible to help. That's a good cause as long as the money is tracked. Absolutely, and we plan to be as completely transparent. We're not taking any money whatsoever. There's no money for us, okay? And you're going to be seeing some very exciting things coming, some great causes, okay? And some great scoping from those places where people can then see, raise awareness, and listen, let's all try and make a difference. I'm into giving. I know the other 3, Tasmin, AJ, and Alex, are all into giving, supporting, helping, sharing. And, you know, if we can make one person's life better, this has done its job. That's why I got involved, and that's why I'm really proud to be involved. Through Periscope, which I love, through social media, which I love, we can all make a difference. And that's what this is all about, making a difference to people who desperately need it through using Periscope to raise awareness. That's what this is about. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining with your email address. Thank you, Manny Boy, for the support and whatever. Anyone else want to contact us, as always, periscope@markshaw.biz. Be happy to take your questions if anyone's got any. The website, just to give you one last look at the website, that's what you need to put in your bio, Scope for Good. Okay, and finally, ScopeForGood.org. ScopeForGood.org is where you need to go. Please join us tonight. Please give us your email address. Okay, we're not going to start spamming you. We're not going to start doing all sorts of nonsense anymore. We're not going to start doing any nonsense. We just want it so we can keep you informed as we get causes, as we get ideas, as we get catastrophes that we need to let you know about, for training perhaps, for donating, for everything we're going to do via that email address. What is my email address? periscope@markshaw.biz. periscope@markshaw.biz. If anyone wants any more information, please email me. If you're a journalist, please let them know. Got some great stuff. Have we set up a Twitter page? Yes, there's a Twitter page @ScopeForGood. @ScopeForGood. Will you start in Nepal? Very good chance that we'll be starting something in Nepal, which you'll be hearing about very shortly. But at this stage, All we wanted people is to let you know the idea, is for you to spread that through your communities, is to get people to retweet it, to follow it, to join it, to get the emails and so on. Okay, my email address is .biz, mark@markshort.biz. Up next, AJ's already been giving you his ideas on this. I've now gone. Please make sure you're following Alex Pettit. He'll be up shortly giving his view on things, why he's got involved, and a bit more information. But listen, thank you for listening. Thank you for taking part. Please make sure you follow us. Please make sure you join up on the website. Okay, let's get as many email addresses, let's get as many people doing this as possible to support it, and let's really try and make a difference. And I'll catch you in the next show, and thank you for joining me.